Many of the products you use from China could get more expensive, and it all depends on President Trump's trade talks this week. Channel 2's Kristen Wright spoke to a small business owner who went to Washington to explain how higher tariffs are forcing her to raise prices.
Augusta Zarfis, pictured here, smiling proudly in the family business. Her husband opened in 1952, but third-generation luggage shop owner Tiffany Zarfis Williams says the road ahead is uncertain.
We've had to already increase prices, even going into this holiday season, which definitely leads to a lot of concern.
Zarfis Williams blames higher tariffs American companies now have to pay for a list of everyday goods imported from China. She brought her concerns to administration officials here in Washington.
It's not just big corporations, it's not just big industry, it's small retail stores in small towns.
President Trump and China have been locked in a trade war since earlier this year. Each time the U.S. imposes a new tariff, China responds. Zarfis Williams says any more tariffs from either side could be detrimental.
The tariffs aren't a tax on China, they're, a tax on all of us.
President Trump plans to raise tariffs on Chinese imports from 10 to 25% in January. He says it's because China steals trade secrets and intellectual property from the U.S. The president is meeting with China's President Xi at the G20 summit this week. Economic advisor Larry Kudlow says President Trump will negotiate in good faith.
In his view, there's a good possibility that a deal can be made.
For the sake of the shop she grew up in and its loyal customers, Tiffany Zarfis Williams hopes so. Reporting in Washington, Kristen Wright, Channel 2 Action News.